what's up, home slices? So I did not watch the BET Awards yesterday because my dad finally gave me his HBO Go password, and I have been catching up on episodes of Insecure. I know that I am hecka behind, that I am late AF, but we are like 3 episodes into the second season, so we're catching up, and I have a lot of opinions on it. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on it because I feel like it doesn't matter because I'm so far behind, and the show I don't know if the show is like going on right now or whatever, but either way it goes, it's like way too late for me to have an opinion on season 1 or even season 2. So I'm not gonna do that, but I was so enamored and captured by the story of Insecure, which is a way more grown up and mature version of Awkward Black Girl. I'm just a fan of Issa Rae. One of my coworkers got me her autobiography for our Christmas exchange, and I haven't read that book yet. So I am a fan of Issa Rae. Her Awkward Black Girl series was out and current. She was still releasing new episodes every week or every 2 weeks or however often it was when I was in college, and I got my friends into it, and it was just so great to see her glow up. But anyways, that's the reason why I missed the BET Awards. I'm way off topic. So the reason I brought that up is because I have been waiting for them to honor Mary J. Blige. I'm so glad that they did it because I feel like years ago I had the idea and I was like, Mary has been in this game for a long time. We've grown with her. We've had emotions with her. We've been happy with her. We've been sad with her. One of the greatest things about her is that she's just so real and you can feel it in her music. And nobody knows Mary J. Blige for just being a bad vocal acrobat, okay? That's not her ministry. She is a good singer, and the reason why we love her is because she's so real. She's very authentic, and she uses her voice in a way that makes you really feel and understand what she's going through, and you can relate to her. And so I love Mary J. Blige for that reason, and I think we all do. So I'm very glad that they did that. The only thing I need BET to do now is honor Sade at the Soul Train Awards. Y'all need to honor Sade, okay? Sade has been killing the game for years now, and it's weird that Toni Braxton would get a Lifetime Achievement Award before Sade, because Sade, in addition to Anita Baker, Sade has that deep, soulful, from the motherland voice, okay, that we all love. Sade is beautiful. She's great. So yeah, go Soul Train Awards. If anybody who works for BET or who watches BET or whatever, who has any kind of clout over at BET, hear what I say. The next person y'all need to honor at the Soul Train Awards is Sade, okay? But the reason I wanted to do this video was, one, because I really need to work on getting more content on my channel. And again, now that I am not in school and my workload at work is lighter, it just makes sense for me to up the ante on the amount of content that I need. But I guess I kind of just wanted to go through my head in Mary J. Blige's discography and just sing songs that I know from her, and just do kind of my own honorary tribute to Mary J. Blige, the queen of hip hop soul. And one thing that I learned about Mary J. Blige years ago, when I was kind of diving deeper into her music as an adult, was that before Mary J. Blige, hip hop and soul music were kind of separate, and that hip hop was very rap oriented. It did not cross over much with R&B and soul music. And Mary J. Blige apparently was a trailblazer. Her and Diddy put her street hip hop type of personality and attitude together with soulfulness and created hip hop soul, which has definitely impacted all of us up until now. And so she really is a trailblazer. She really is a black queen. We see her out here getting divorced, not caring, still putting out music, still doing her thing. love Mary. She is one of the only people who has been honored that I think still has the potential to put out music and have it do numbers. For me and from my perspective. But yeah. I just want to like chill and just be on here vlogging and just singing some of my favorite Mary J. Blige songs. So one of my favorite songs for that, a song that I remember from my childhood hearing on the like oldies and R&B radio station when I was a kid, was All That I Could Say. And I love that song because it was like, I don't know, I was some emo kid in middle school or something like that, I don't know. But instead of being like the white emo kids that went really hard into like heavy rock and metal, I went really hard into like soft R&B stuff. And so for me, that song had like this very calming effect. And all that I can say, all that I can say, all that I can say, all that I can say. So yeah, that was my song. Y'all, everybody loves that Family Affair song. I'm telling y'all, they played that Family Affair song so much that I'm like over it. So I'm not gonna sing that. I also don't know what a dancery is, so I'm just gonna skip past that one. For me, I was surprised that again, I did not watch the full show, but it comes off as if nobody actually did a tribute to Mary, that Mary just did her own song. So I saw that performance on YouTube. It was 19 minutes of her performing some of her greatest hits, but one of the ones that she didn't perform that I would have liked to have seen is Not Gonna Cry, because we all love that song. It's on the soundtrack for Waiting to Exhale, and all the black women are like, like whenever you're getting cheated on, you go ahead and put on Not Gonna Cry. And it was just surprising to me that she didn't perform that. And I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. Was at the job when no one else was there, helping you get on your feet. 11 years of sacrifice for you. Leave me at the drop of a dime. Swallow my fears, stood by your side. I should have left you as 1,000 times. Hey. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. It's not about the run. It's not about the vocal abilities and doing the Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston runs. It's about the feeling and the message behind the song, okay? And there was another song by her that I liked, and it might take me a minute to remember it. That was like another hood soap opera in a song form, where some woman comes to her house claiming that Mary's man is her baby's daddy. I don't even know the name of the song, but I gotta sing it. Gotta face reality. There can never be any more us. I won't deny it's hurting me. Yeah, it's so precious. She said it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny your own flesh and blood? I don't know the name of that song. Then we gotta remember that, of course, she has been on some hot, features. One of my favorite features from her is her and Ja Rule, Rainy Days. That takes me back to middle school. I don't know what it is about that song. I feel like it wasn't super popular or anything, but All of those rainy days you spend a lifetime trying to wash away, till the sun comes out and shines again. Smile for me, smile for me. And then Ja Rule, all of those rainy days spend a lifetime trying to wash away, until the sun shines and I see your face. Smile at me, smiling. We're always living so crazy and sexy and cool, and we begin to love it. Watching all of the heartache and pain of the world and thinking nothing of it. Well, baby, I got a love for you, and it's know that you got me, baby. But every time the sun shines bright, it gets so cloudy. Oh. So there's that, Rainy Days. What other song? Oh, what my other favorite feature from Mary J. Blige is, of course, with Wyclef, 911. So I remember we used to go to daycare back in elementary school, and we used to ride the daycare bus because our mom was a single working mother who worked in the medical center, and we went to school in the hood. And you know, the medical center in the hood, you know, ain't that close. So and my mom would get off of work at, was it 4 or 4:30, and we'd be out of school at like 3:30 or 3:45, I can't remember. And so the daycare that we went to had a van that would go around to all the local schools and pick up kids and take them to the daycare so their parents could pick them up from the daycare. And on the daycare bus, there was a rule that, like, there was they would play hip-hop music or whatever, and the rule was we couldn't sing any of the songs. And if they caught somebody singing the songs or heard somebody singing the song, they would turn the radio off. Now that I'm older, I don't really get it why they would do that to us. Just kids in the hood that love hip hop music, you know, just having a lip sync on the bus. And then you didn't even want to lip sync because the bus driver would have her rearview mirror in a way that where her eye, like, no matter where you were on the bus, she could always see you. So if you lip synced and she thought you were singing, she was gonna turn the radio off. So that's just a funny little anecdote from my childhood. But anyways, when I was that age, I hated that song because to me it felt like they were just screaming and crying in that song, not really understanding what the song is about. And as I got older, I just realized the song was like kind of genius. Okay. How does it start? So cold, sometimes I feel like I'm a prisoner. I think I'm trapped here for a while. Yeah. Yeah, that's low. And every breath I fight to take, it's as hard as these four walls I wanna break. Oh, I told the cops you weren't here tonight. Messing around with me is gonna get you life. Oh yeah, yeah. But every time I look into your eyes, man, it's worth the sacrifice. Oh, we're gonna skip to the chorus. Someone please call 911. Tell them I just got shot down, and the bullets in my heart, and it's piercing through my soul. Feel my body getting cold. And then you got to do the Mary J. Blige scream. I don't know if I could do it. See, it was too high. What else? So Mary did perform Love No Limit, but the way she performed it is not the version that I love. Cause the music is different, and maybe even I think the cadence is the same of the song, but the music is different. Love you every day. Don't you look no more. Love without a limit. Love you every day. Don't you look no more. Love without a limit. That's a great song. I'm trying to think of what other songs that Mary sang that I really love that she didn't perform. I will say I enjoyed the people who came out to perform with her. I think one of Lil' Kim's best verses is on the song that she has with Mary, I Can Love You. And if I told you once, I told you twice. QB, throw the booty like a groupie for more ice. That's not Mary, but I love that Lil' Kim was out there. I love that the dancers' choreography, they dance like Mary, okay? The way Mary dances is like a special jellyfish. I don't know what to call it. It's like you're off balance, but you like, right when you about to fall, right? You pick it back up. Like you're tipsy. I don't know how to describe Mary J. Blige's dancing. But I just love that. I loved that they celebrated her. I just love Mary. Like, I feel like you can't really say nothing bad about her. She's just wonderful. So I guess that's been my tribute. I can't think of the other songs that maybe I wanted to sing or whatever, but I'm getting more comfortable singing on camera. I'm not in 100% control of my voice sometimes. I don't know how to read music. I don't know how to harmonize with myself. I have this app called Acapella Maker, and I know y'all have seen the apps on like Instagram or whatever, where people will like sing and harmonize with themselves. And so they'll have like 3 to 8 little like compartments on their screen where they're singing over themselves and harmonizing. And I've tried to do that, and my voice, like, I don't know the proper notes to harmonize with, so it never really sounds right. So I'm thinking of, at some point, investing into music lessons, maybe learning to play an instrument, taking some vocal lessons. Don't know if it'll go anywhere or it'll lead to anything monetary or anything, but just something to have a creative outlet, because I feel like I do a lot of stuff. I go to school, I'm at work, but the stuff that I do, it doesn't have a creative side to it. And I like singing. I feel like I'm fairly good at singing, and that if I practice, music more, then I would become better at it. So just, even if it doesn't lead to anything, artistic along the lines of being a musician or a singer or, anything like that, at least it's something that I can have for me to really express my creative side. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you had a great day today. It is only Monday. It's only Monday. So keep pushing through, y'all. Peace out, home slices.